Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you my pins. These are the pins that I got, A, for my birthday, and then also the ones I traded for and purchased while I was in Disneyland Paris. And I hope you enjoy. So these are the 4 I got for my birthday. My mom got them for me, I guess, on eBay. The first one is this Beloved Tales Great Mouse Detective one that I love so much and I'm so happy I have. The next is this Ratatouille one from the Soda Fountain Studio store. It's, yeah, Ratatouille 3D with Remy on Linguini's head there, which is so cool. Ratatouille is my favorite Pixar film. Next, I got this Thanksgiving one from the Soda Fountain Studio store with Tiger Lily, and I actually read this book called Tiger Lily and then kind of became obsessed with the character, which is random. And the final one is this one. This is from the Walt Disney Family Museum, which I'm hopefully going to this summer, but this is Doc and Dopey with the multiplane camera, which is really cool. And my friend Sarah had this pin, and then I kind of fell in love with it. Next is the first batch of pins I traded for. These are cast member exclusive pins from Paris, and they're all really big and shiny and cool, and they were so much fun to trade in the parks. So yes, I got 2 Pumbas because I love Pumbaa, so one's for me, and then one I thought might be cool for trading in Disneyland. Then I got Peppo from the Aristocats. He was the accordion playing cat, as you can tell there. Next is Quasimodo, and this is another cast member exclusive. This is Tony from Lady and the Tramp, which is one of my favorite Disney movies, so I thought that one was so cool. And then you got little Pearl here from Finding Nemo, and this is such a pretty pin, I think. And Turk from Tarzan. Then here are just some of the other ones that aren't the cast exclusives. I got this cool big shiny Donald one that I like, along with Mickey. I think they're from a similar trading set. This is a Goofy that was limited release, and so I thought that was kind of cool. I got this Smee one that's actually from 2004, which is pretty awesome. This Walt Disney Home Video one of Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective, which is really cool, and I sort of collect the home video pins, kind of. I have a few of them, so thought that was awesome. I got Belle and Aurora, which were from a set, I think. I don't know, I just thought they were really big and pretty. And Eeyore! Look at that cool Eeyore one. This is one that I actually bought, but it was from one of the cases, and they couldn't find the backing, and so they just kind of gave it to me like this, which is really random. But it is this 2013 New Year pin with the Cheshire Cat, and it's limited edition 600, I think, so really cool. So as I mentioned, I was there for my birthday, and so I had some birthday money, and also I'd been saving for when I went there to buy some pins. So these are most of the pins that I bought. These are like the most interesting ones I bought. So the first 2 are kind of twins, and they are the 20th anniversary Disneyland Paris pins, because last year was the 20th anniversary. But this is Walt Disney Studios, and this is Disneyland Paris. I'm actually annoyed because apparently Walt Disney Studios isn't actually 20 years old, but I found that out later, so I like it though because it has Mike and Sully in there. Next, I have this really big Disneyland Park one that I thought was really cool, and it wasn't that much more expensive than the normal pins, despite it being twice the size, so thought that would be pretty cool in a book. Next is this Valentine's Day Lady and the Tramp one that I love. I wasn't actually there on Valentine's, but I still love Lady and the Tramp and thought this pin was gorgeous, and also it's limited edition. And so is this one, actually. This is limited edition 600, and it's this massive 20th anniversary that I think looks really cool, and it's also a lot like my retro Disneyland one, so I thought that would be cool in my collection. I got Ralph because this is the only Wreck-It Ralph pin, and I saw Wreck-It Ralph recently and loved it. Space Mountain pin, which is really big and cool. I like Space Mountain a lot, so I thought that one was awesome. It's my favorite ride in Disneyland and probably my second favorite ride in Disneyland Paris. I got Dreams because Dreams was the coolest thing ever. It's the fireworks show in Disneyland Paris, and you can see Peter's shadow here. And I got this one, another Lady and the Tramp. I think it's so cute. I love it a lot. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later now, actually a lot later, it's nighttime, but I wanted to add a couple of things in that I forgot that I want to show you that aren't pins, but they're still from Disneyland Paris, so I'm going to show you that now. The first thing is Vinylmation. For those who don't know, Vinylmations are kind of another thing you can collect in Disneyland, and I've always thought they were kind of weird. They are really impractical for people like me who don't actually live where Disneyland Park is, so to take a bunch of these around with you is really crazy. But Liam and I thought it'd be fun to buy one and then spend the rest of the time there like trading it and running around the park trying to find a cool one. And we actually did this twice. We did this once on our last night actually in Disneyland Paris, and I ended up with this one, and this is a Small World one, and yeah, it's just from the ride Small World. Really cool. And the other one is from, we got on our last day, and it's Wheezy from Toy Story, and I love it a lot. So there's that. Then I also got this Disneyland Paris men's kind of like shirt hoodie. It's a really thin hoodie, but I think it looks really cool on and stuff, really casual. And a Dreams t-shirt because I love Dreams. And there's Peter's shadow. Let me know if you'd like to see any more pin videos in the near future because I know I'm getting a couple sent to me. And also I may or may not have a few others that I bought off eBay because I have a problem and my camera battery is dying. So gotta go. Bye.